Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Breath of Fire 4. I'm your host, the Gamer Darius. Last we left off, we had successfully gone up the Tower of Wind, met with Pongyong, who told us, hey, Darius is an incomplete dragon, endless, thou who art immortal, and all that fun stuff, and sent us off to get more answers at a village called the Place of Summoning. That said, I did try to look into a little bit of research about the fairies and their spells and what the linked pole does. First off, I believe that the fairies have to be actually associated with a building and not just either foraging food or trying to get, clear out the village, if anything. I think they actually have to be doing something other than that. So that's why fairy breath doesn't quite work. Second off, the linked pole which I can't find an actual answer about what it is that the linked pole is supposed to be able to do. Like how it works, any of its maths or anything. But people just say, yeah, no, it's a damn powerful weapon. And it is. But I did find something interesting in that I'm not sure if this is the translation that was meant for Breath of Fire 4 translations. Its original name in the Japanese version was the Nyanyanbo, or the Meow Meow Staff. And I can't help but think of it like a cat's weapon from Breath of Fire 2 now, which makes it all the better. And I kind of wish that they had changing art based on that sort of stuff. They probably still would not have made it look like a cat's paw or anything, since they renamed it Linked Pole instead of the Meow Meow Staff, but I digress. That said, I am going to go check in on the fairies, because also looking into it, I need to start building up the village proper, because some of the best armors and weapons for the characters you get through the fairy village. Sadly, I'm pretty sure that it's mostly Nina's, kind of like how it was in Breath of Fire 3. Message on the board. Anything actually pertinent? House is complete. Okay, that is pretty pertinent. Odd fairies aren't born very often, that's why they're odd. Thanks. If you want to find the master, you need to look again in a place you'll have already been to. Already did that. Did you know that one of us... Yeah, I did. Thank you. Useless knowledge to me. Anyways. Yeah, we got 4 buildings. Well, 3 buildings. 1 currently under construction. There needs to be more fairies. I really do just at one point need to grind, and I think I know exactly the point where I'm going to. That said, still not planning to make the exploit. God, I can't talk. Wait, was this the village? No, this was the peak. We gotta go to the ice peak first. That makes little sense, but okay. Oh, we just gotta go through the ice peak to the village first. That was my misunderstanding. Blue caps. Usually follows the red cap's command, but flees when injured. That's relatable. Well, as you can see, we do have Sias back in the party. So, yay! That said... I wonder just how... Wonder just how well I can make this work. Or if it will work. If it does work, that's going to be the plus. Everyone fall asleep. Yes! 4 hits. 1 hit. Missed hit was sleeping, that's fine. Simul. Damn it! Ah! Denied. Even if I weren't able to... Damn it. Damn it! So close. All I needed was one guy to fall back asleep, and that would have been the 10-hit combo. Why is this so hard? Oh, well. I really do need to get everyone else's better weapons too now. Bird drops. I got fertilizer. Small spoilers, there will be a point in the game when I can... Ooh, vitamins. A point in the game where I can, in fact, actually start farming with the fairies. And I mean literal farming. Like, with the hoes and the rakes and the whatnot. Water bombs. Neat. Don't need them, methinks. Dang it. Might as well check out Stone Pillar, though. I mean, it ain't gonna kill anyone. It's freaking cray for crying out loud. Stone Pillar. Oh, okay, it's gonna kill the red cap, but to be honest, I was expecting it to kill the red cap. Ah. Don't know what it is. I really dig the sounds that these guys make. I don't know why. Well, let's murder. I suppose I could have pilfered, but eh. Looks like Urshan's about to level up again. I'm glad that I have so much money. That means I actually, unlike the very start of the game, I no longer have to worry that much about money. Oh, this is ominous looking. Creepy icy music. I mean, I want that treasure chest. Oh, hi. You're new. There's the Bilboa and Bilbul. Nose howling. Great. I love it. Fantastic. Totally nothing could possibly go wrong here. But for those that don't know, what howling does is it causes confusion in the entire party. I don't want that. I don't think anyone wants that. And if you want that of me, well, why? Mean. Let's just icicle. Oh good, he didn't use howling first. Really? Really, Cray? Come on! Buddy! You're killing me here. I guess that's what I get for having him train under Lady Una. Damn it. Just damn it. This means that there's gonna get you're gonna get another chance to cast Howling. And another icicle. Damn it! Well, it's not gonna confuse Cray. Because Balance Ring. Okay, cool. Missed them all. Thank you. Cray is officially my backup guy. I know I spoke of it during my D&D stories. But I had made Catfolk Barbarian. And I'm pretty sure that at some point someone will have said, oh, so you kind of mean like Cray from Breath of Fire 4. I made that Catfolk Barbarian long before I played Breath of Fire 4. Before anyone gets any ideas about that. Although I will say that Cray looks infinitely cooler than how my Catfolk Barbarian looks in my head. That said, I miss playing that Catfolk. I want that treasure. I want that treasure, but I didn't mean to go back in there. Let's leave. There we go. This isn't out, is it? Oh, that's right. This snowball looks like it would roll far if pushed. Does it? Does it really? Because it looks like it didn't roll all that far. Why can't I? Oh, the camera can't be rotated here. Dang it. This is one of those things where I ought to be able to charge into it. Okay. Sure. I don't know what to do with this information anymore. Let's see. Alright, we know that the red cap is gonna die at the drop of a hat. So we need something... What's chlorine? Chlorine should work better. Yeah. Yeah, chlorine should work better. We'll then have Nina. Actually, wait. Would it be better for Darius to cast Icicle first? No, let's go with Eddie. Because that's bound to not kill anyone. Because it's Darius and his, nice, at least one hit. Eddie does damage, doesn't poison. Cool, great. I need all of these to hit. I need all of these people to die, and the poisons to strike. Ah! Dang it! Oh, so close. Well, I suppose even if he did get poisoned, I would not have. Ah, dang it. I swear I have well-laid plans. It's just that they always suck because they're all based around percentiles and random chance. Alright. Oh. I can simply not push it. But do I want to? I have no clue if pushing it is what I really wish to do. I mean, I figured that there was going to be some sort of mechanic like that, but... Oh! There's another one that I push... Can I get up there? I mean, I still want to get to the one that's... Yeah, I ain't afraid of no punks. Anyway. Because I still want to get the one that's in the ice caves, but that's going to be harder to get because I have no recollection whatsoever of this area. Like, I'm doing this whole snow pushing thing, I'm like, what? And push. On the other hand, I could also just figure my way out of this area, then come back. Option 2. Okay, can I walk down this? Yes, I can. Huzzah! Asbestos armor. So it's going to cause some severe health problems in me, but it's going to resist fire damage. Give it to Sias. Dude hasn't gotten much love, but then again, that's also because he went and, you know, left the party for a couple of videos. Hi. Uses watch enemy to find its weakest opponent and attacks. What if we watch them watching us? Okay. Yep. Oh, alright. Yeah, okay, that did not work. I thought it was worth a shot. Let's see. Alright, in which case... I'm gonna guess... Since they're called ice beaks, I'm gonna assume that they're weakest against fire. So why am I using double eddies? Urshin. Burn. Nina. Cyclone. Cray. Smash. Yeah, you just rest in the back there, Darius. Okay, that is just as planned. I mean, it mostly just killed that other one because damage. But I think it is that they are weak against fire. And being smashed in the head with a giant log, but, you know, at this point, there are a few that are actually strong against being smashed in the head with a giant log. Ah, dang it. And now we're back up to the party of 5, so everything's being divided by 5. Okay. So there's a snowball here. What? 1. Will this stop at that halfway point? Good. Let's mosey a little bit. Okay. So I think I want to push this all the way down? Ah, more ice beaks. I really need to make it just so as Cray is automatically in the front of the line. In the front of the line? In the front line. Ah, dang it. I wanted to check their stats. See what it is that they drop. Maybe then we could, like, pilfer and filch something from him. Except for that one. That one's very dead. Alright, just charge away. Ooh, nice counter. It will come to a point where Nina will be far, far, far more helpful with her magic. Until such time, though. Alright. It kind of looks like I have to... How am I supposed to get there? I'm going to assume I have to jump off at one side. Nope. Don't push. Now push. And of course I have to make sure that they don't get pushed up against a rock. Otherwise... boned. Boonk. Alright. Right down here. Still not entirely sure how the hell we're supposed to reach that chest. Oh. Only one ice beak. Water bomb and... So why don't we go ahead and pilfer. See if you will filch off of him. I feel very much like the word filch is something I don't want it to mean. So when I say it, I'm like, filch? Oh. It must be something we already have, otherwise she would have tried to steal it. Because that's how Stole's ability works. There we go. This should kill it. Right. The damage from Pilfer sucks. 300. I want you to drop the things. Maybe I can just push this ball. Can I push it up? Logic says no. Game is allowing me though, so... Win-win? Come on. Just as planned. Totally needed that money. I totally didn't need that money at all. Oh man, we are so close to Windia too. I'm gonna double check. I want to ignore the fact that that is partially a joke because Chek is the name of the village we gotta go to, but I want to check out if we can, in fact, get the thing that's here in the ice peaks. Can I just run? I'd like to run. Dang it. The few times when I can totally back the idea of putting a fast forward button on retro games. I mean, okay, in principle, I don't mind. It takes a tedious process and makes it less tedious. Like, say that you're grinding. I could care less in that case. But if you're like, there's boosters where people go and... What am I doing? There's boosters of old games when they bring them in and as, you know, quote-unquote new games for the current generation. Like Final Fantasy VII. This was a thing that I noticed. It's like the Steam and the PlayStation 4 versions have boosters so that all your stats become 99 and you get all the gold. It's like, why even play the game then? Just read a freaking, you know, spoiler of the thing. Spoiler of the plot. I don't know. I'm testing when it comes to random crap like that, apparently. That was a sizable chunk of damage. Let's do it again. But that's just, like, my opinion, man, so... Damn. Still a lot of damage. I still feel like I gotta take burn and put it on someone else, though. Because Urshan, while she doesn't have a lot of things she can currently combo with, and burn being one of those things that she can rather frequently combo with. What was I doing there? I don't know. In her hands, it's not that great. I mean, that said, it's not like Darius has anything much better. Is it going to be a water attack? Bicycle. God, if that doesn't still look pink. Oh, they heal with water damage. That's good to know. That is very, very good to know. Dang it. Alright. I suppose I should have realized that when their name was Icebeak. But that's also me being a nincompoop, so you'll have to excuse me for being a nincompoop. Charge! Okay, I was about to say, is he going to be able to even kill anything? Ba-da-ba-ba. You know, I'm also just realizing, or not really just realizing, but just suddenly thinking. That's right. One of the other really good weapons for the characters is done by fishing. Oh. That was not worth it in the slightest. I don't know. Hell. You know what? Let's give you a holy mantle. Just to drive off the peoples. That's right. I haven't been equipping any of this stuff to him because the only other one that does +1 hits is the Skramaxis. And everything else, while it does have a higher attack power, and that's fine, but I like him having a decent attack power, but being able to hit twice, that allows him to do a lot more damage. In theory, for that reason, in theory, Prey's best weapon is thought to be the flail, because while it doesn't have as much damage attached to it, it still does do a considerable chunk of change in damage. And it hits twice, so it's like, cool, that works. And then, I don't know. I like being able to do as much damage as in one hit as possible. You know? If you can't do it in one shot, don't do it at all, kind of a thing. Yeah. Quote the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. I love that movie. Really, I need to watch it again. Alright. Is this gonna eruption? Yes, it is. This should do a shite ton of damage to him. Or not, because it's Urshan. That's fine. Finish him off with Cyclone. Ooh, okay. I guess I was hoping a little too much. Ah! Literally a sneeze would kill them at this point. Right, okay. Since I just picked up the ice cold, the last item that they get is the ice cold. Not gonna lie, it's actually kind of funny that when she gets hit each individual time with the icicle, she goes, oh god, she might just die. Not on Nina. Not on Nina. There it goes. I think that's the first time in this entire playthrough so far that someone's been knocked unconscious. Cool. So that's Nina. She's unconscious. She's having a bad day. Give her a break. She will not regenerate HP or AP while unconscious. And I think... yeah, she doesn't gain experience either. That's how I could have been leveling up everyone else. By knocking Nina unconscious. Eh. I'll only cheese that when I really want to. Anyways, so you'll find though that she does come back to Consciousville, but with less of her maximum HP. She will only get that back once we get a proper rest at an inn. And that is why inns exist in this game, despite the fact that you can basically camp anywhere. But there's a point in the game where once you get the ferries to a certain point, they will simply just have an inn. I mean, you'll have to set up the inn and everything, but they have an inn, so. But we got the Inish. Well, why don't we just rock blast them? Would really love to get that fairy breath working, but I suppose having them actually clear out the place first is priorities. Ooh, I actually killed them all. I'm legit surprised by this. But yeah, so if you ever wanted to have one person in your party get all the experience points, just knock out the rest of them. Pretty sure that's what I did with Breath of Fire 3, like one of my very first playthroughs. Alright, set up the camp. Because we did some battlings, I'd like to talk to the fairies, see if any progress was made. Please say yes. Da 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 ba 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 ba. Message on the board that says, oh, several of them. Land area increased. Sweet. House is complete. Awesome. New job available. Is that a weapon shop? That's a weapon shop. And Boko was born. Nice. Got another fairy. Oh, look at that. So many places. So many fairies. Alright, what's the diligent, ordinaries, lazy, ordinary? Might be why some of these gals are not exactly pulling their weight. Oh man. Gucci though. Damn. Got like the best stats of all these. Lazy. Anyways. Well, she's got fairly decent stats. Actually, wait. How much? Endurance? Yeah, she should be fine in there. If anything, she'll make more progress. So we got 9 fairies. Probably still can't go about using the, Uzuma does it. Oh. You can grow seeds on this tree. Be sure to give it lots of fertilizer. Oh, that's right. Even if you add fertilizer, there's no fairies to tend to it. Okay. So we gotta set fairies to tend to the trees, of course. But when we do, we can actually start using some of that fertilizer, and depending on what fertilizers you set up, it will grant you different fruits, as it were, and you can use those to power up some. Kind of like the fire seeds that we got. They will like temporarily boost certain resistances and all that fun shite. Do I call it an episode here, or do I want to go into Chek in the first place? I kind of want to go into Chek. Nah, that's gonna be a whole thing. Trust me, I recall. This is like the one part of this whole area, like after this point, right up to a certain event, is just kind of burned into my brain and is probably one of the most intense moments in the entire game. But I don't want to spoil it too much. It's my favorite moment. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead, call it a episode here. When we return, we head into the village of Chek and see what it is that they know about Darius and the whole Yore dragon thing and his incompletion, all that fun stuff. So thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this series as much as I am enjoying playing it. As always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Cheers.